Off to Quirino! Hi lovelies, welcome back to another vlog. This time we traveled to Quirino Province, a province located in northern Luzon here in the Philippines. This was our first time visiting this place, and we were invited to attend the birthday of now Philippine Charity Sweepstake Office Chairman Juni Kua, who used to be the congressman and governor and known to be the father of infrastructure in Quirino Province. Come join me as we discover the culture, food, and some of the beautiful places in Quirino Province. We decided to take a short plane ride to Cagayan Airport from Metro Manila, and once we arrived, we had a quick bite to eat at Cabagan's Grill before setting off to Quirino. From Cagayan, it was just over an hour's drive to our first stop in Difun. Chairman Kua was invited as a guest speaker for Difun Central School's 73rd founding anniversary, and to celebrate this occasion, the students and faculty showcased cultural dances, which was something I witnessed for the first time. The school also celebrated Chairman's birthday while we were there, and this was such a sweet, welcoming occasion. After the event, we proceeded to Quirino State University, where we were shown a few of the many agricultural and manufacturing programs that Quirino has been working on, such as their oyster mushroom growing. And of course, with our business being in mushroom chicharon, this was very exciting for me to see. We also had the opportunity to try out their locally made bignay or wild currant juice, and ube products, all produced by Quirino Young Entrepreneur Association. We also got to try the ube bread, and this was such a nice little snack to have. In the evening, we had time to relax and, of course, try out a special type of pancit. This pancit is called Pancit Cabagan. Thank you to Sir Jay for introducing me to my new favorite pancit. OMG. I think I ate half of the bilao. It was so good. The next day was another special day. It was Chairman Kua's, Ma'am Mary Kua's, and Congresswoman Meady Kua's Mañanita. As you all know, I've been living in the Philippines for quite some time, and this is a cultural celebration that they do in the province, called a Mañanita, where the neighborhood serenades you in the early hours of the morning until you wake up to ensure that you have a good morning. This was definitely a very energetic occasion, and the morning went on with more singing and dancing. A great start to the day. Hello to Miss Jin and Miss Larisse. From the Mañanita, we went straight to the Quirino Gymnasium. I was fortunate to be invited and participate in the food pack distribution here. It was really nice to witness something like this and to see the people of Quirino come together. Then the day continued with a beautiful tour of the area. Quirino has a lot to offer, such as their water park, where people can wakeboard and enjoy the landscape, as well as their Q Life Center. This is a project collaborated with the Korean International Cooperation Agency, where locally produced meats at international standards are manufactured. This was something that also interested me, being in the manufacturing business and seeing what technology is available in the manufacturing industry here in the Philippines. When we visited, they recently inaugurated the place, so it was still okay for us to visit before full operations began. And we were able to bring home a bit of a souvenir from them. We tried them out and their products are really good. Next, we visited some of the natural attractions in Quirino, including the Bamboo Eco Park. This was a nice little trek through the Eco Park where you can see different varieties of bamboo and other plants. Here we were able to see some giant bamboo along the way. It was very serene and a peaceful getaway from the city life that we are used to. We also visited the Kalayaan Trail, where people can trek and pass by a variety of greenery. We tried out their fresh mulberries, which was a first for me. And also Quirino's Motocross track, where they host events from time to time. Here's Gab risking his life trying to entertain us and struggling to get down from one of the steeper hills. As well as other projects collaborated with KOICA, the Korean International Cooperation Agency. They've set up greenhouses here and plantations where they've experimented with other plants, such as purple chilies, flowers, you name it. And for the plantitos and plantitas out there, there's also an orchidarium where you can have a look at the many beautiful flowers and more specifically the orchids here in Quirino. After that, we went to Susong Dalaga Eco Park. For those of you who don't know, Susong Dalaga translates directly as young lady's bosom, as you might see why. We climbed up 180 steps.
180 steps to go.
To be honest, I wasn't prepared for this because I was in jeans, but that's okay. It was a really gentle trek up these steps. And at the top of the 180 steps, we got to a cave. Not this one, this was halfway up. But this one, it was a little steep towards the end of the steps, but it was all worth it. Such a beautiful view from up here, and it was nice to see this open cave as well. You know me, I love a bit of a challenge, so I had to do it. I had to climb up.
Hello lovelies, I'm going into a cave now. Wow.
However, Sir Jay went the extra mile and showed us his bouldering skills, and in his jeans. To end the day, we visited their cultural museum showing the history of Quirino and a few relics. There are a few more attractions to see in Quirino, but due to limited time, we were not able to see them, so hopefully we can do that next time. The next morning, we had a few hours to spend before our flight back to Manila. So what better way to spend them than to eat my favorite Pancit Cabagan again for breakfast? My mouth is watering, literally, as I'm doing this voiceover. And there were a lot of fresh fruits as well, which the Philippines has plenty of. So that is the end of our special trip to Quirino. Thank you very much to Chairman Kua and family for inviting us to see the beautiful province. If you need a little getaway from the city, head over to Quirino, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!